Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Laajune here. Now we back at it with some more Spider-Man 2. Now it just seems like we just getting back-to-back news drops every day since Thursday. So we have a good amount to talk about today when it comes to the game length for Spider-Man 2, which has caused some controversy a little bit. And also we got some updates on the swinging mechanics when it comes to gliding on water and slingshot. So we have a good amount to talk about today. So before we get into it, if you guys are excited for Spider-Man 2 like I am, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well so you miss a video and always be notified. And without further ado, let's get into it. So just recently, Ryan Smith was interviewed and he was asked about how long is Spider-Man 2 compared to the first game. And he went on to answer that it will be around the same length as the first game. Same length as the first game.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Which honestly caught some people off guard. So it's going to be around that 17-hour mark, and if you want to do it 100% completion, it will take around the 34-hour mark to 100% complete the game if you're a completionist. Now this has started some controversy because people think when it comes to the sequel it will be longer and have more detail to the story, which is understandable, but then again it works for Insomniac on what they're doing with the story and overall mixture of how long it is. Because remember, Spider-Man PS4 is still the best-selling superhero game ever, and it's like that for a reason, because they knew how to balance the story, not to make it too long but too short. So they know what they're doing exactly. So I honestly don't have no problem with it, because 9 times out of 10 it's going to take me a little while to complete this game. It's not going to take 17 hours. I'm not about to fly through this game at all, especially with how long I've been waiting on it. I'm not tripping at all. I'm gonna take my time when it comes to playing this game. So with it being the same length as the first game, I'm not mad at it, because I'm about to go into it just overextending my time playing the game. So I'm really not worried about it. And speaking about stuff that have been recently revealed, we got more web swinging mechanics revealed to us, which is insane that we're still getting stuff when it comes to web swinging, which is nice because we want to see the major improvements that come along with this web swinging, because that's pretty much the essence of Spider-Man.
This is where the fun begins.
So on Twitter, Caboose, as you know, he did get to play the game himself. He went on to Twitter to confirm that you could actually slingshot anywhere, which is crazy when you think about it. Because as you know from the gameplay trailer that we got a couple days, I'm about to say a couple days, a couple months ago from the PlayStation State of Play, we saw that we could do a super slingshot. And people thought that was pretty much the only thing we could do when it comes to slingshot, which is understandable. A few people caught it that it said super slingshot instead of just a regular slingshot, and they were right. We could do a slingshot pretty much anywhere where there are 2 buildings next to us, and we could just launch ourselves, which is crazy when you think about it, because the last time we were able to do slingshots anytime we want to was back in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which came out over 10 years ago, which is crazy when you really think about it. And I'm glad they added this feature in there, because doing a slingshot anytime you want to is really cool, and you get so much momentum from doing that alone, especially with the new mechanics coming along with the game, with the web wings and the traversal that comes along with that. I just know we're going to be zooming across the city. And another dope thing that has been revealed as well is that we can actually glide on the water. So Aaron, which he is the community manager for Marvel Spider-Man 2, went on to confirm that we could water glide on the water at the perfect moment. We have to pull out our glider at the right perfect time, and we can actually glide on it. And he showed us a little example of it in Sunset Overdrive, which was made by Insomniac Games. So they have the vision for it, and I feel like that was something I wasn't expecting, because when you really think about it, who would have thought about that? I for sure was not thinking about gliding on the water. So the fact that we can actually do that is crazy when you really think about it. And I will be testing it out once we get our hands on the game on October 20th, for sure. So for the last bit of information, this deals with suit damage. So it is stated by one of the content creators that got to play the game is that they noticed with Peter and Miles when they have their new suits, which is the Advanced 2.0 and the upgraded suit, that once they were in a crime or in a mission, they noticed that the suit takes damage. And once the crime or the mission that you do is completed, then your suit will just automatically repair itself, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, but it's video games. You try not to think that hard, because if you do, your brain would explode. But overall, I feel like it's a cool feature in the game to have where your suit actually takes damage while you're in a crime or in a mission. It makes it feel more realistic and get you immersed into the game itself, which I find pretty cool, to be honest. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know how you guys feel about every topic that we discussed today when it comes down to the game length reveal, the web swinging mechanics when it comes to gliding on the water, and also the slingshot mechanics being done anywhere now, and also how you guys feel about the suit damage being in the game as well. Before we head out, if you guys enjoyed today's video as I enjoyed making it, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on post notifications and miss a video, and I'll be notified when I upload a video. And it's Laajune here. I will see you guys later. Peace.